Hey guys, it's Claude. Just figured I'd take a second to remind you that you only have about a week until we have the drawings for the patrons. So if you are a $2 or $5 patron, you will have a chance at winning one of two decks. I guess there's a chance if you're in the $5 category, you could win both decks. Alright, let's see here. Today's deck is, this is going to be a doozy. Mars, Sanctum, and Shadows. It's Olivia, Honest Chapel Assistant. Yeah, just keep seeing a lot of just normal names here. Steven, Olivia, can't think of some of the others, but we have in this box have had some just real generic names. Alright, we're going to start off with Shadows, Dusk Runner. Upgrade, this creature gains Reap, Steel and Amber. Urchin, 1 power elusive, play Steel and Amber. Umbra, 2 power skirmish, fight Steel and Amber. Silvertooth, he's 2 power, and he enters play ready. Shadow Self, nice, 9 power, he deals no damage when fighting. Damage dealt to non-spectre neighbors is dealt to Shadow Self instead. This guy is in a lot of ways better than taunt creatures because he is protecting from even like damage spells, so it's really good. Naughty the Thief, 2 power elusive, action, Steel and Amber. Nexus, 3 power elusive, Reap, use an opponent's artifact as if it was yours. Master Plan, it's an artifact. Amber, whenever you play it, put a card from your hand face down beneath Master Plan, Omni Effect. Play the card beneath Master Plan, then you sacrifice it. Poison Wave, 1 Amber whenever you play it, deal 2 damage to each creature. Pawn Sacrifice, Amber whenever you play it, sacrifice a friendly creature. If you do, you deal 3 damage each to 2 creatures. Booby Trap, 1 Amber whenever you play it, 4 damage to a creature that is not on a flank with a 2 splash. 2 Booby Traps, is that the end of Shadows? It is. Now we're on to Protect the Weak. Upgrade. 1 Amber whenever you play it, this creature gets +1 armor and gains taunt. Armageddon Cloak. It's my first one. It's an upgrade. Amber whenever you play it, this creature gains Hazardous 2 and Destroyed. Fully heal this creature and destroy Armageddon Cloak instead. Very interesting. Staunch Knight, 4 power, 2 armor. He gets +2 power while he's on the flank. Sequeeze, 4 power, 2 armor. Reap, capture an Amber. Raiding Knight, 4 power, 2 armor. Play, capture an Amber. Lady Maxina, 5 power, 2 armor. Whenever you play her, stun a creature. As an action, you can turn it into your hand so you can reuse the stun effect if you like. Hey, Duma the Martyr, 3 power. When Duma is destroyed, you fully heal each other friendly creature and draw 2 cards. I still have never played with this card, so I think we have to play with this deck just to try her out. Well, no, I definitely have to, right? 2 Dumas, okay. 2 the same rare in this deck, that's pretty cool. What a fun little card to try out. That's interesting. Fully heal each other friendly creature, draw 2 cards. Decent amount of Sanctum creatures here with armor, so it's not uncommon they're going to have a little bit of damage on them. Oh, I kind of like the fact that we can also use Duma here to reheal the Shadow Self, so that's actually really cool. Commander Remil, 3 power, Reap, use a friendly non-Sanctum creature. Bulwark, 4 power, 2 armor. Each of Bulwark's neighbors gets +2 armor. That's pretty good with the Shadow Self. Make it where it takes a little bit less damage. Whispering Reliquary, it's an artifact. As an action, return the artifact to its owner's hand. So we have 2 artifact controls so far. We have Nexus plus this. That's very nice. Hallowed Blaster, it's an artifact. Action, heal 3 damage from the creature. Whoa. Okay, so we had 2 upgrades, 8 creatures, and 2 artifacts. No actions inside of Sanctum. I've never had a deck that had 0 actions inside of one of the houses. That's really weird to me. Biomatrix Backup, it's an upgrade. Amber, whenever you play it, this creature gains Destroyed. You may put this creature into its owner's archives. It's pretty good with Shadow Self. Yolik Mega Mouse, 3 power, fight Reap. Use a friendly non-Mars creature. 2 Yolik Mega Mouse. John Smith, 2 power, is elusive, fight Reap. Ready a non-agent Mars creature. Something cool here, so actually with these Yolik Mega Mouse, we had a lot of Sanctum creatures that should be able to survive a lot of different things, so we're going to be able to get some uses out of that. And John Smith being able to then use him again, it's pretty good. I think we have some pretty resilient creatures in here. Ether Spider, 7 power. Deals no damage when fighting. Each amber that would be added to your opponent's pool is captured by Ether Spider instead. You gotta be careful in case your opponent has bait and switch. If they keep themselves on 0 amber and you are building, and they're also building amber on this, it could be a big play against you. Chuff Ape, wow, 11 power, taunt. Enters play stunned, fight Reap, you may sacrifice another friendly creature. If you do, you fully heal Chuff Ape. This is a really huge, heavy creature deck. Now that I said that though, yep, of course. Squawker, Amber, whenever you play it, ready a Mars creature, or stun a non-Mars creature. Soft Landing, the next creature artifact you play this turn, enters play ready. Phosphorus Stars, stun each non-Mars creature, gain 2 chains. We have so many Sanctum creatures in here. We are really hurting ourselves if we play this. Oh no! Oh gosh, get out of there. Yeah, Martians do make bad allies if they're going to have a lot of phosphorus stars. Play, reveal your hand. Purge each revealed non-Mars creature and gain 1 amber for each card purged this way. This could be pretty big. This is a really creature-heavy deck. And this is a cool way to maybe get a lot of amber. I like that. And the last card is Martian Hounds. Wow, this deck had quite a bit of rares. Now that I'm going back thinking through this. Choose a creature. For each damaged creature, give the chosen creature 2 +1 power counters. I'm actually going to look back at this deck list. I'm thinking of at least 5 rares. There might have been 6. How many was in here? 7. Wow, there's 7 rares in here. I forgot about the master plan. That's actually really cool. This is the most rares I've ever opened in a deck. The problem with it is there's not going to be much amber in this deck because it is just a pile of creatures. But Martians makes bad allies. That's basically our best amber generator. It's very situational. It does make our deck smaller if we go through it, but I don't think we're going to be going through our deck pretty fast. Squawker and Soft Landing, maybe to get stun off Chuff Ape earlier so we can use his Fight Reap ability, always keep him full. Ether Spider, sometimes a gamble. John Smith is good. The Ulick Megamouth is very nice. Biomatrix backup, yeah, I think it might be best on... Well, there's a chance if your opponent doesn't have shadows, make it where if they deal with your Ether Spider, they get all the amber. At least you can play this and start getting rid of their future amber if they didn't have a huge stockpile on there. We didn't really have much amber control other than a little bit of the steel, but a lot of the steel effects were attached to creatures that aren't urchins. We had 1, but you know, it's not going to be immediate steals, which kind of makes the deck really slow. We got 2 captures here in Sanctum. I would have kind of liked to see a Terms of Redress or something else to really help out with the capture. I think this is going to be this biggest deck's downside. It's kind of... No, it's not even kind of. It's just really slow. And I said, like... Check it out. We have to use this action. This creature has to survive, which we have a decent chance of. We have Chuff Ape, Shadow Self. We didn't have any taunt creatures in Sanctum where you normally find one. Yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to do his steal too often. Umbra, same thing. Urchin, yeah, gosh. I guess really our best bet is maybe putting Dusk Runner or one of our, like maybe the Chuff Ape? Yeah, because at least then you get the constant steal, but that's still just, it's really slow. Takes a lot of setup. I'm not sure if it's actually going to be that good. As far as like actual amber though, you can kind of count this. I mean, if you're going to play it on a Shadows creature, so you got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, thank you, Shadows, but that's where it's all pretty much going to end. 8, 9. Gotta get past all these creatures. 10. Yeah, 11. Call that at least 2, so 13. Ooh, that's real bad. That is real bad, guys. Oh, man. When you're in the low teens for amber, just being able to just pop it off as you cycle through your deck, that is not good. Not good at all. It's another good card for that Ether Spider because it just prevents them from being able to actually get the amber initially. So that's actually pretty cool. And the Hazardous 2 could help kill some creatures, small ones, if they're attacking. Yeah, man, like, it's just way too slow. I love this deck, though, because it has a lot of really awesome effects, but it's just not going to be able to perform. I'll tell you where I would have actually really liked to see this deck. This would be a really fun sealed deck. I think in sealed, you can definitely get away with just having some big creatures, keeping them on the board, reaping. And another perk to sealed, at least in this style deck, you have shadows. So they're going to be able to see your Archon card, but they can't actually see the back. They can't see your actual deck list. So the fact that you have shadows, that might make some people play around the bait and switch. You know, they're going to be playing a little bit differently because they know you have shadows. They're not going to expect this huge, just massive creature deck. The Master Plan, I'll talk about that for just 1 second. I think the best target for Master Plan is actually going to be Martians make bad allies. Yeah, I think that's going to be the best target for it because it's our biggest amber potential. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much how you're going to have to play that if you can draw it. Otherwise, Master Plan is actually really bad in this deck. Oh, man. I mean, I guess you could maybe put some of the upgrade cards or something like Martian Hounds because this is a cool card. Like, if you can get a lot of damaged creatures out there, it can have a big effect. So maybe you put it under here because we don't have any archiving. That's a way to kind of save the card until you can get the biggest use out of it. All right, guys, as far as the rating of this thing, I mean, I like to rate them based upon Archon, not sealed. So this thing is going to be like a D+, and you're all going to disagree with me, especially if you haven't played in a lot of like big Archon tournaments. I can see why you maybe think D+ is just an absurd rating. But yeah, this is not going to do too well in a tournament. Once again, if this would have been a sealed deck, I would have been very happy with this. Alright guys, well I thank you very much for watching my videos, and I will see you next time.